And welcome back to the Kiosk Presents. Joining me today is chef, Food Network star, and most importantly, mom, Ceci Carmichael, talking about how to prepare for the holiday dinners and any holiday party, actually. But thank you so much, Ceci, for joining us today here on the Kiosk Presents in Buffalo and Western New York.
I am so happy to be here. Thanks for having
Now,
me.
I planned parties for my entire family recently. I just held a Thanksgiving party, and now I'm looking forward, or dreading, a mix of both, the holiday party for Christmas. What advice can you give me to help make this a little less stressful?
Well, first of all, I love that you're planning your parties. I love that. I love guys that sort of take initiative and plan parties. That's fantastic. I would say get your invites out as early as possible. It's a busy time, so if you want your party on a the popular days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, make sure to get them out because people start getting stacked up. Also do that about 3 or 4 weeks in advance, and then start planning your menu. And I always say to people, get as much done ahead of time as possible and pick foods that you can do in advance so that on the day of, you're not racing around. I learned this from experience, I learned this the hard way, that you want to enjoy your own party, so keep it simple and get as much done ahead of time. And I always say, don't feel compelled to make everything from scratch. You don't have to. There's so many great products on the market that will just complement your holiday table. For instance, I have this cheese platter here. I happen to love fruit spreads, and I happen to love Santa Cruz Organic, because if you're going to pick a product, a store-bought product, make sure it's quality. And Santa Cruz Organic has organic fruit as their first ingredient, and not a lot of fillers or anything else. And it just looks beautiful. I even give this as Hostess gifts. I serve it at a holiday breakfast the other day with an assortment of breads. So there's a lot you can do with it. It really jazzes up your holiday entertaining without a lot of effort, and that's the key right there.
All right, fantastic. Now, other than fruits and all that, what other snacks can we put out to keep people, because we typically make an all-day event of it, so what sort of snacks for people who are just stopping in different times and grazing between meal periods?
Well, you want to have, if it's a dinner, you want to have something to sort of take the edge off without filling them up too much. And, I don't know if you've read the articles lately about how great nuts are. I have little bowls of nuts. It's a protein, and it's salty, and it's great, with a drink. So, something like that. I also, you can do swap outs and healthy, like have in your dips, use Greek yogurt instead of, heavier creams and mayonnaise, lighten things up, baked pita chips, things that will sort of take the edge off the hunger, but not fill people up too much. And then, as far as drinks, I think a lot of people sort of say, I don't know what to serve to drink. It's really simple. Just have something for everybody, and maybe in the holidays, do something simple, like have a little pitcher of, I did this at Thanksgiving, of lemonade with pomegranate seeds and a little pomegranate juice in it. And it was really simple,
nice.
So refreshing. And people also love a great cup of coffee. I think at the end of a party, it sort of puts the cap on the party. People kind of lay back and appreciate friends and family. And I really love the Life is Good brand of coffee. I don't know if you know that their logo is just a happy message, that life is good and look around you. So they offer all different roasts, but they also offer these great flavored coffees, which I think is kind of a nice sort of spin on your coffee bar. But they've got s'mores flavor and banana bread flavor, that with a little whipped cream, and I'm as happy as a clam. And you can go
That'd keep my wife happy too.
I know. And you can get that at your grocery store. If you don't feel like leaving your house, you just go on their website and you can order it, and they'll bring it to you. It's great coffee, though.
All right, fantastic. Now, it's a lot of good advice. Prepare stuff as early as you can.
Yeah.
So stuff like soup is going to be better than, say, making a full turkey that day.
Yeah. Yes, good point. That's a good tip right there. Yes.
Like just turkey soup instead of full turkey that day, which is what I did for Thanksgiving, which was great. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff. So as soon as I can get stuff done, get it done.
Yeah, get it done. And non-perishable things, chips, paper goods. On the way home from work, it's like, I've got about an hour. I can just go get that stuff knocked out. It's all about, to me, it's like, got that done. So that as you approach the day, you're not like, oh my gosh, I forgot the cups or I've got the napkins. So yeah, and also, I want you to come take a look at this, because everybody loves sweets. I love sweets, and This is a gingerbread house built with Airheads candy. I don't know if you know this brand. It's delicious. It's sweet.
Yeah, no, it's great.
But like the shingles are made out of Airhead Extreme Bites, the little shingles. I didn't make this, but I want to make this. It's so great. And I think grown-ups love this, kids love this. The Airheads are moldable, shapeable, meltable, so you can really craft with them. But here's the kicker. If you go on the Airheads Facebook page and click on the holiday contest, so you make your beautiful, like, whatever, your sculpture out of Airheads, take a picture of it, upload it, and you can enter yourself in the contest. It's going to be judged by Duff Goldman of Ace of Cakes, and you could win a year's supply of Airheads candy, which I think is a really good thing. My son would love that.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Ceci. I have to get to planning my holiday party, so
Yeah,
I should probably get to it.
Yeah, yeah. Right after we leave each other, off you go. Make your
All right.
list.
Well, thank you so much for
Thank
joining us
you.
here on the Kiosk Presents in Buffalo and West New York, and hopefully your holiday plans go as well as I'm hoping mine do.
Good, me too. All righty, thank you so much.